Okay, thank you so much and welcome to my channel. On this tutorial I will be explaining to us how to get an accurate plate. For instance, if you want your plate to have the same size, none should be bigger than the other. This is the right way to go about it. So here my the width of my plate is going to be 24 inches. So the size of my plate is going to be 1.5 inch. The size of my plate is going to be 1.5 inch. So for every plate I am going to give a space of 3 inches. For instance, if this is 3 inches, I'll mark my 3 inches here, and I'll mark 1.5 here. From here to here is 1.5. From here to here is another 1.5. So I have 3 lines. I have 3 markings between my giving the space of 1.5. So what I will do is just bring this first line here to meet this one. The second line will be where your plate will be folded. Your first marking will meet the last one. So the size of my plate automatically is 1.5. Is that okay? So we're going to do it so that we'll understand. So for the width of my plate is 24. That will size what I'm going to attach it on. For instance, if it's your waist, if it's your the waist or whatever you are going to plate, you get, first of all, know the size of your plate. How you want the size of your plates, how big you want them. You can make it 1.5, you can make it 1, you can make it 2, depends on how big you want them to be. And then so now I'll get the 24 I want. I'll now times my 3 inches that I'm going to use times 24. Then for this one I got 72. So the 72, I'm going to add a seam allowance of 1 inch. So this is where my marking is going to start, 1 inch. So from this 1 inch come here, I'm going to mark 1.5. Then from this one come here, I'll mark another 1.5. Let me clean this so that I will not get confused when I'm. So from here to here 1.5, from here to here another 1.5. So from here to here 1.5. So I will mark like this till the end of this fabric, right? To the end of my length. Everything is 1.5. Okay, so now I've finished marking my 1.5 for each plate. So what I will do next is to start folding my plate using pins. So I will start from this, my seam allowance. I'll bring it like this. There is a marking here. There is, from here to here is 1.5, from here to here is 1.5. So I'll bring this one, I'll fold it from this 1.5 here, and then I'll bring it to meet this 1.5 here, right? Then I'll pin it down. Remember, this is our seam allowance. So I'll pin it down that like so. Then I will not hold from here again. I will not hold from here. I will now hold from this one. There is one here. This one met this one. Then I will now hold from this one. Jump in the middle one and bring it to the next one. Like so. I'll pin it down. pin it down. Please, I'm having this shape because the what I am pleating is not a straight cut. See, it's not straight cut, it's like a canoe cut. That is why I am having my shape zigzag like so. From here now, I'll bring it to the next, the second one, not the middle one. Pin it. And please, if you are doing this for like a skirt, if you're going to do your pleats, if it's going to be for a skirt, like the same thing you mark on this side, or you mark the same thing on the down part too, right? You mark the same markings of that 1.5, the way you calculated it to mark up, you mark it down. So as you are folding your pleats, the markings now is guiding your line to come straight. As you fold up here, you will fold the same thing down this side. Like you fold from here to meet here, you will do the same thing down, and you will pin both up and down, right? But for this one, it's not really necessary, because my emphasis is up here. That is why I didn't bother about folding the marking the down. That is why I didn't bother about marking the down. But if you are doing a skirt, please mark both up and down and pin it. So after pinning it, you now take it to the table to iron. That will give you a straight ironing, because you already pin up and down, so it's gonna give you a straight line. As you iron, the line will from the top straight to the bottom. Okay, so now we have pleated to the last point now. So I'm going to take this now to the ironing table, and I'll iron it, and then we'll see the final results. All right, so I am done ironing, and here is our plate. This is what it looks like. So with this, even if you turn it the other way, you will still see that the sizes are the same. Can you see this? The sizes are the same. Both the inside and the outside are the same. I hope this is helpful, and makes, with this method, it makes your pleating easier, accurate, and neater. Thank you once again. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you.